Duffhead, go and tell Rusco to pick up some pies for lunch, will you, mate? Hello? Yeah, this is Aussie Villain. Ciro Damasio? I don't think I know any Damasios, mate. You want me to lose to Napoli? Well, I'll tell you what, that could happen anyway, but I'll certainly be trying to win. If I know what's good for me, I'll lose. Well, mate, I don't know who you think you're talking to. Oh, yeah? Well, guess what? Bala's my town. Yeah, you will see me in Napoli. Duffhead, we might need to increase security for the second leg, mate. Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain. Welcome to Season 12, Episode 13 of The Impossible Dream with Bala Town. And today we are playing Napoli home and away over 2 legs in the Europa League second knockout round. We do, as you can see there, have a league game against the New Saints in between. I'll play through that and show you the highlights. But we're all about European football today. And, well, let's get straight into it. They are the favourites for this one, which is maybe fair enough when you consider that they are currently top of Serie A. So it's going to be tough. Joint top with Juventus. And we know it's 27 games into the season, so they're clearly a very good team. They're not there by mistake. They are Miguel Herrera coached team. It looks like a decent coach as well. They're an attacking standard style of play. Have a quick look here. We're expecting this sort of a formation to come out against this. Positional heat map, they do attack a little bit more down one side than the other. Maybe ever so slightly narrow at the back as well. Looks like the fullbacks tuck in. Maybe we can take advantage of that. We've got the positional heat map, the passing network there, and their key passes as well. And this is the team that we are sending out. We're not wasting any time. We're getting straight into it. It is Teniskovic in goal. It is Juan Me. Goddard comes back in. He's not really match sharp, but let's hope he does a job for us with Tony as the back three. Ballarini down the right, Montgomery down the left. It's Brewerton, Roda, and Quinn in midfield. It's Big Mac and Freshie up top. Oh, come on, boys. Let's go. So they are lining up as expected, which is nice, I guess. Or rather, a little bit more defensive, perhaps. Being the away leg, what we really want here is just a clean sheet, honestly. If we can get there, still in the tie without any away goals conceded, then that's going to be a good thing for us. There's no pressure on you, boys. Just go out there. We've done really, really well to get to the second round of European competition here. Let's see how much further we can go. And, it's always the hope that kills you, isn't it? I really, really don't expect to win this. Not when they're top of Serie A. They're obviously a good Napoli team. Teniskovic can't keep out the free kick. And 2 minutes in, we're 1 goal down. And, well, that's not ideal, is it? Could he have done a little bit better? I don't know if he could have. It's a good free kick, isn't it? The wall side of the goal as well. And that is obviously extremely disappointing. Extremely disappointing. Come on, boys. Let's see if we can... we don't want to concede any more, that's for sure, do we? If we can keep it at 1-0, maybe get ourselves level. Ballerini's picked up an injury, so that's not ideal. This means Gurke. Now, Gurke, I think, is probably our next best defender. He's going to have to come on, though. I wasn't really hoping he'd have to play the centre of our defence for quite so long. Goddard can go over there and play down the right-hand side. And, well, this is a massive test for Gurke. He is potentially the best player to come through our academy. He has developed really well this season. Let's just see how he gets on. Throw him in at the deep end. It's a real shame, isn't it? There's been nothing else happen outside of that free kick. Hopefully that Ballarini injury isn't too serious. Here we go. It is Montgomery with the throw for Freshie. Back to Montgomery. Can he get a ball into the box for us? Big Mac's lurking. There he is. It's back post for Lee Goddard. His shot is blocked away. And are we going to get caught out on the break here? No, it's picked up by Tony. Tony dwells on the ball, gets it all the way back to Teniskovic. Becomes a long old highlight. Teniskovic gets it wide for Juan Me. He spreads it out to Montgomery. Let's have another go at this. Can we get a nice early ball into the box? It's there. It's headed away again. And are we... Oh, don't catch us on the break, boys. Oh, come on. I thought we had a highlight. We had 2 cracks at it. And now we have Napoli. Is that Arthur Zagre? It is Arthur Zagre from, of course, Leeds United fame. Oh, that's a good save from Teniskovic. Was he offside? I think he may have been. No, he wasn't. A really good save by Teniskovic, though. Corner to defend. Can we get this away, please? Well, we'll take it, but a little bit more good luck than good management there, I think. And we've now got an injury to Freshie. What has happened to us? We do have Williamson on the bench, so we can make that change and we don't lose too much. But 2 injuries down already. That is obviously... not ideal. We only have 1 sub left. Quinn has the ball now on the edge of the area. Can he do something with it? Wonderful. It's tackled away. Brewerton, I think he was just looking to slip a little ball in there, but didn't quite find anybody. Tony has it. He goes back to Gurke. Gurke gets it forward. Nice ball, that one for Goddard. Can he get a cross in? Goddard, no, it's blocked. We need to hit early crosses, I think, don't we? We're taking too long. And they go back to the goalkeeper. A second goal for Napoli really does stick us in a bit of trouble, doesn't it? Rhoda, we're trying to ping it around, but we're not finding teammates. What we don't want to do is concede a goal late in the first half here. Come on. Oh, it's a good tackle, is it? A really good tackle. Oh, it's not. You haven't. Markmeyer. It's all gone wrong. It's all gone wrong. We're down to 10. Yeah. It looked a decent tackle, I've got to say. And you get the feeling our European dream might be coming to an end here. Oh, Broadton. Is he offside? He might be offside. We've got away with one there. No pressure, boys. Come on, just relax. Get through to half-time. And then we can see what we can... Oh, Broadton, that is shocking, mate. Absolutely shocking. That is just really, really good luck that their striker was standing in an offside position. And we're not quite yet. We're over the allotted stoppage time. That's just gone over the bar as well. Of course, with no Big Mac, that means we're missing sort of a defensive header of the ball as well from set pieces. But look at that. 2 injuries and a sending off. A third-minute free kick. Do we say unlucky? We've got to try and build confidence, don't we? There's no point ripping into them here, I don't think. Because... disappointed, mate. Disappointed in you, Big Mac. And we go out for the second half. Well, I mean, now you've got to say, if we can keep this to 1-0, we'll absolutely take it. We've got a corner to defend here. We don't want to concede early in both halves, and that's exactly what we're going to do. It's an own goal. It is an own goal. It's a Joel Tony own goal. We haven't cleared it away. Let's demand more. And we haven't done ourselves justice here, have we? I mean, it's not... Tony, just clear it, mate. I mean, you can't... It's got the goalkeeper there. It was just as likely to hit Teniskovic in the face and go in the net anyway, wasn't it? All right, let's try exploit the middle. We've got it. We have to score a goal, don't we, really? We've got to try and find a way back into this game. We don't really have an option to change to wingers because it would mean making 2 subs. We've already made 2 subs. If there's one positive out of this, it's Gurke's definitely holding his own in the centre of our defence there, so that's a positive. Montgomery with a throw, there for Williamson. Can we do something? You just feel like we're just as likely... Montgomery's done well to get past his men there. Can he get across it? He goes short for Brewerton. Brewerton goes back post. That's headed away by Zagre, and here they come again. I'm wondering if we need to go more direct, but I almost think we need to try and just keep possession, don't we? We need to try and give players a chance to get forward. They're pinging it around left to right, right to left. And is this going to be a penalty? No, it's going to be a goal though. That's 3-0, and that's pretty much it, isn't it? 3 away goals. And we have no option. We can't really change anything. Yeah, I mean, there's just sometimes it's not meant to be, isn't it? And now Montgomery's injured. You've got to be kidding me. I give up. There's nothing like this. I mean, second leg's going to be a disaster anyway. We've got no fit players. Can we get something going, boys? Just give me something. Can we get a goal, a highlight, anything? We haven't actually been terribly outplayed, considering we've had 10 men for most of the game. Yeah. So let's have a look at this injury toll. Freshie is done for the season. 4 to 5 months. Unbelievable. Montgomery, he's pretty much gone for the season. 4 to 5 weeks. And for the hat-trick, Bollarini is twisted ankle, so he might be back a month. To be honest, he probably won't because we're effectively out of Europe at this point. It was probably justified, so we'll just confirm all of that. And, yeah, well, maybe there'll be a miraculous second half comeback. I'll play through the TNS game. We'll be back for the second leg. We're off to Napoli. Yeah. I'm Chaz Hogan, Australian journalist here in the San Paolo in Naples, ahead of the Europa League second round tie between Napoli and Bala town. And after their humiliation at home in the first leg, Aussie Villains men will need nothing short of a miracle if they're to go home tonight with anything other than a spanking. Okay, welcome back. Let's see if we can hope for a miracle here and somehow manage to overturn a 3-0 home defeat in the Europa League. Very, very unlikely. We do have one game to catch you up on, of course, the league game against the New Saints, so let's go see how that went. The only goal came midway through the second half when Danny Gami finished off a counter-attack. Well, it was a performance about as deflating as how I felt after that first leg against Napoli. We got the job done. The match stats, I think, make it look a little bit more of an even game than it was. So Teniskovic did make a couple of really good saves. So it probably could have gone either way. We got the win. And I guess that's the main thing. Quick update of the league table. We've already won the league. 27 games played, 27 wins. So we still have the perfect season to cling to. And that's a big obstacle, obviously, jump there, having beaten the New Saints. So yeah, for one last time, let's go and play a game of European football. Obviously, nothing has changed since last game. We don't even really have an analysis report from the game that we played against them, but they did beat AC Milan in the league last time out, and it's all sort of roughly the same. This is a team we're sending out. Now, would you believe we don't have enough strikers to play two up top? I guess we could play Wade up there, but yeah, this is the team that we have. A little bit of experimentation on my part as well, but yeah, we don't really have another wing back either because Goddard could play there, I guess. But anyway, Teniskovic in goal. Norrington Davies comes in for the injured Montgomery. It's Wanmi, Tony, and Nosta. Our young Dutch fullback comes in, of course, for the injured Ballerini. Broughton, I'm thinking this might be his last game in Europe for us. Could we get an upgrade in his position? I'm thinking possibly we could. It's Quinn and Roda in midfield. It's Bono. We're going to give him a game in Europe down the right wing. He's potentially very good, so let's see how he goes. Sean Davis is the weak point, to be honest, on the left there. But as an out-and-out winger, he's functional. And Tommy Williamson, of course, goes up top. Yeah, let's just pray for a miracle, as I said. All right, click through the team lineup screen there. Really sorry about that. But let's see, go out there, prove a point today. We have absolutely nothing. I'm convinced we can end their run. Let's go with that. Some calm, we have faith. And let's get out there. I just feel so out of it now. That has really knocked the stuffing out of me, that Napoli first leg game there. While we're waiting for the game, though, has actually begun here, so we'll wait and see what the Roda free kick can do. There it is for Bono. Bono's got a goal back, and it's the great comeback on. 1 minute into the game, and Mikael Bono has his 11th of the season. It's 1-0 to Bala Town. And, well, can we get two more? That's the big question here, isn't it? I did have to say a big thank you to our Patreon supporter, RTB, who has increased his pledge, so thank you so much for that, mate. There is a link down in the description if you enjoy the content and you're able to do that for me. But like I say, it's not expected. And after that first leg performance, I'm not sure I deserve it, to be perfectly honest. But here we go, Roda. I tell you what, if we can get a second goal, then you just do never know. There's a good ball for Williamson. Tommy Williamson has got us back to 2-0. 10th minute of the game, a 10th goal for Tommy Williamson. And suddenly, it is very, very much tie back on here. It's Bala 2, Napoli 0. It's 3-2 on aggregate. And this would be the greatest moment of the series so far, if we could happen to overturn this. It's the hope that kills you, though, isn't it? And at 2-0, there is definitely a little bit of hope. I'll tell you what, if we can get another goal back nice and quickly here, then, a fourth and take the lead on away goals. Here we go, Norrington Davies. Good ball in. It's there. Oh, I thought that was in. A chill runs down my spine. And is this the moment? Is this the moment that hope begins to fade away? A free kick to defend. Ball in. It is towards goal. It's bouncing around. He can't miss. Matteo Dodi gets a first of the season. It's 2-1. It's 4-2 on aggregate. Doesn't change too much. We would still need to get 4 goals. Let's tell him to demand a little bit more. Oh, Teniskovic has dropped it. I tell you what, Teniskovic might be another one we could potentially look to upgrade. Here we go again from a free kick. Roda's there. Again, it's a decent one. It's headed away. We don't seem to have anybody on the edge of the area. And If they do get another one, then I think the hope begins to drift away, doesn't it? There it is. Oh, and Teniskovic, he's not picked it up again. Roda's there to clear it away this time, and Teniskovic needs to just calm down. We've got another free kick here. Roda knocks it in. Decent. Tony's there, and Tony again just over the bar. One thing I am going to do, though, just quickly, because I have a feeling, free kicks attacking, that was from a wide area, attacking. Do we want some... Okay, so Roda should be back. So let's maybe take Brewerton out of the firing line and just have him maybe at the edge. Just stay back. I probably need to do that from both sides, though, don't I? Moron. All right, let's go back in. I'll just edit this out. Okay, that is done from left and right side now. Now, can we go and get another goal back? We still need 2. Tony to 1 me. There's a nice ball out there for Norrington Davies getting forward. What can he do? Norrington Davies infield to Quinn. Quinn gets it wide, looking for Bono. He's got space to run into as well. Can he get across in for Tommy Williamson? We've got a man at the back post as well. It's straight into the arms of the goalkeeper, though. Now, surely that's not the highlight. And can we get something... Oh, what... Well, we just about get away with that. Concentrate, boys. Concentrate, concentrate, concentrate. Sean Davies, maybe unsurprisingly, is not having a good game out there on the left wing. We'll give him some praise. I think we've earned that much. Decent first half. Certainly better. If we'd done this in the first game, then we might still be alive here. But 2-1 we lead on the night. Do we go? Let's go for revenge. Let's really play this up. Sean Davis, just don't get yourself sent off, mate. I wonder if I should play him on support. I might look to do that. Brewerton, please don't get yourself sent off. Just keep going with what you're doing, Rhoda. Looking good out there. Thomas Quinn, maybe a little bit more from you, mate. Just a little bit. Norrington Davies is doing okay as well, but we'd like a little bit more. Noster hasn't let us down, so that's something. Just a young player, of course. He's more one for future seasons than this season. Let's just switch Davies over to support. Is there anything else we want to do here? I don't necessarily think there is. Let's maybe just drop the line a smidge and get back out there. We've got to kick off highlights. Well, this could very much bring a game back on, or it could very much end the tie, couldn't it? Depending what side gets a potential goal here. They get down the outside of us there. Cross comes in. Can we... It's wide. Everybody breathe. It's fine. We're still in this. We're still fighting for this title. Let's give them some praise. Try and build some confidence. I'm wondering, do we change things up for the second half, maybe? We're an hour gone. We haven't created anything since the first 10 minutes. So let's do this. Let's get Wade on for Davis. Give Wade a chance to prove himself here. So we'll play you as an advanced forward. Let's play Tommy Williamson maybe as a complete forward. No, a false 9. There we go. Let's throw a false 9 at them. See how they like that. Let's get Bono as an attacker there. Noster can probably play as a centre-back. Do we need to get this creative, though? That's the big question, isn't it? We've already got good headers of the ball, so probably not. Let's just get Lee Goddard on for him. He's done nothing wrong, but we need to go for it more now, don't we? So it's just kind of he's the victim of circumstance. So that's all as it was. That's fine. Drop that back a little bit. Let's go and try and close them down as well. It opens us up, but we've got to go for it, don't we? So there we go. Let's hope that we get a little bit of payback from the bad luck we had in that first leg and this final half an hour. Let's demand a little bit more. Can we go and take something more from this game? We've got a free kick to defend now. Ball in, headed towards goal and just past. We're definitely getting a little bit of luck. Is it going to be enough, though? That's the big question, isn't it? All right, let's go. Let's go higher tempo. Let's go more direct. Let's take it off that. Let's shoot on sight. Let's go get stuck in. If we go down to 10 men, we go down to 10 men. There's nothing we can do about it. I mean, obviously we could not get stuck in. But, yeah. Let's go very attacking. Roda, has he won that back? No, he hasn't. Come on, boys. Oh, if we get another goal, it does make it very interesting, doesn't it? Can we get... No, we can't quite. It just makes you think, doesn't it? That silly own goal. If we had played with 11 men even in that first leg and only lost 2-0, we'd be right in this tie. But everything that could go wrong did go wrong in that first leg. Oh, which reminds me, speaking of things that could go wrong in the first leg. Player of the Year nominations, we're going to start looking for those. There we are, down to 10 men. Norrington Davies goes. This is why I don't play with Get Stuck In on. And that is going to do it, isn't it? And we don't really have anybody to play out there either. Let's get Tommy Williamson off, perhaps. No, Wade's looking anxious. Do we sub the sub? I think Juan Mi was a booking away from a suspension, so let's keep him fresh for next season. And yeah, that's going to be that. But yeah, in the comments, guys, nominations for Viewers Player of the Year. Who has been our best or your favourite player this past season? And yeah, we'll look to get that done for future episodes. And that'll do it. It's 2-2 on the night. We probably should have looked to protect coefficient points there, to be honest. 5-2 on aggregate, and in the end, yeah, the first 10 minutes were brilliant, and after that, it's sort of been back to normal service. Tanaskovic is, I'm going to be honest, annoying me this episode. I'm probably asking far too much for him to be saving everything, but he's dropped balls, he just seems to be caught out of position. And there we go. The dream does come to an end, but at least we put up a decent fight in that second leg, didn't we? So we'll say unlucky, boys. So we've got just under £1 million for paying in that game. We do get knocked out in the second knockout round for a second season in a row. Well, actually, no, it was the third season that we've got into the knockout rounds, isn't it? Last year, of course, we were in the Champions League and got knocked out by Man City in the first knockout round. Second time in 3 years we've been knocked out in the second knockout round. You're still with me in the Europa League. Bono getting looked at for the French squad. So there we go. That's a nice little feather in his cap. If he could get himself a call-up. But there we go. That is European Adventure over for the season. If you have enjoyed this episode, guys, please do hit thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments. Subscribe if you're new as well, obviously. Let me know what you think in the comments, how we approach that. Is there anything more we could have done? You just get the feeling that everything that could go wrong did in that first leg. When you look at the coefficients now, the European dream is over. We are going to leap above Serbia, but no further than that. And as far as Bala Town goes, here we are here. We've got 13 coefficient points, so not quite as good as previous seasons. 61, so we are going to fall behind Wolfsburg, but we are going to overtake a few other teams up here. We're going to take quite a few teams, actually. So we might find ourselves in and around the top 25, and that would be a nice little feather in the cap, wouldn't it? But guys, that's it for today, as I said. We'll be back next time for... if we scroll down here, we should have a cup final. We do. So it'll be Carnarvon as a warm-up for the Iron Brew Cup final. It's a neutral venue. We're off to Raydale Park. I'll have a look up exactly where that is. I'm assuming in Scotland somewhere. And yeah, we'll see if we can end the week with a trophy. Until then, guys, I've been Aussie Villain. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.